Hey guys, welcome back to another video with me. I hope you are well. Past couple of days I've just been super busy, so I haven't really had time to make videos and do all the normal stuff I do. We'll start with the beginning, I guess. My car finally broke down. My car is finally done. So that's what I've been trying to take care of. I had to like order parts and all that shit. I had to negotiate shit with the mechanic. So I spent pretty much all of yesterday doing that and a couple days before as well. I finally got that figured out. We've agreed on a price and like when to do all the work and stuff. I don't know if that's how people normally do it. I feel like I do stuff in weird ways and like my family does stuff in weird ways, especially. I know like some people they just like take it to an auto shop and they're just like, you do whatever and send me the bill. Unfortunately, I don't have that much money to play around with. I actually had to set aside a bulk of cash to actually get my car replaced. But what went wrong with it really was the water pump and the alternator. You know, the alternator is supposed to supply power to the battery, make sure the battery gets charged while the car is using the battery. And then the water pump is obviously, you know, dealing with that sort of thing, dealing with fluid, so I need both of those to work, and especially because if one of those just like decides to give up fully one day, it's gonna leave me stranded somewhere, and I don't want that. So I finally got those parts in, and I'm finally gonna have my car probably back on Wednesday. I've been using either my father's car, because he's got like three or four cars that he just like kind of rotates. Kind of weird. My family's weird. And I've been using my mom's car too. We kind of her car's a little nicer. I kind of preferred that. It's also a little better on gas, so that's what I spent pretty much my weekend and some of my Valentine's Day doing. For Valentine's Day, my wife actually, she likes this band and she wanted to make it onto their like Instagram page because the girl who like is like the singer of the band, she was gonna do a whole thing where if you posted a picture like wearing the band's merch, she'd put you on like the Instagram and everything. So that's what my wife wanted to do. My wife and I decided to do like a photo shoot together. I don't know if you guys would want me to include stuff like that, because I could like put it on screen. Like I could put on a couple pictures or even some of the videos I took. I think those came out really well. I ended up actually really liking one of them. Other than that, the girl from the band did see it. I don't know if anything happened with that. My wife didn't really tell me. I kind of, in a way, also didn't really follow up on it and ask. But I don't think she got posted because she would have been really excited about that. She would have told me so. Well, yeah, the girl from the band did see it. It's like a huge band. They have like millions of listeners and stuff on Spotify and everything. That was the first half of our Valentine's Day. The second half of our Valentine's Day, we didn't really do anything like too special. We were both kind of tired, both kind of sleepy. We were gonna bake something, but we couldn't decide on what to bake. We were gonna go out somewhere to eat, but we kind of couldn't pick a place either. And about the time we actually went out to eat, everything was kind of closed, and we already had gotten this pizza that was in the shape of a heart as well. So we didn't really go out to eat anywhere. So we just kind of stayed in and like ate that and then watched movies. And she got me like some great gifts. Again, I don't know if you guys want me to put like images on screen or anything, but she got me this rose from the Beauty and the Beast movie. If you guys know your Disney princesses, my wife loves all that stuff, so she got me the rose, and it actually looks really cool. It's like in a glass container with the rose inside, and it's got like lights and everything. I think it looks really nice, and it like fits my like whole aesthetic. I like stuff like that. Boom, lighting change. I don't know if you guys could tell, but the whole angle and everything is different now. But every time I sit down to do one of these videos, dude, I get interrupted. I got interrupted yesterday, and I got interrupted today. Today, I got interrupted by the guy actually delivering the alternator, and there's actually a lot of bad news with it. I'll get back to what I was talking about in a minute. But it's actually all fucked up. Like, the part is all damaged. I'll include some pictures on screen, too, if you guys want. You know, I was thinking about it while we were driving around, just going places to get it tested. They can't even test it because of how fucked up, like, the connector is. That's what they told us at two different places. Because, like, you can go to one place and, like, somebody can just be, like, inexperienced and lazy and not really want to do anything for you. And that's fine. But once you go to two places, no, that's when you gotta start asking questions, so... Yeah, I guess the part arrived, it's all like fucked up. So I guess I gotta order a new one, I guess. Like, everything was all negotiated and it, like, ruined the whole plan. So I'm not really feeling too great about that. But even, like, the other day I don't know what it is about, like, getting deliveries. But literally the other day, as I was sitting down to do this video, I got a delivery at the exact same time, and then I had to manage all that as well. So, well, I guess we can get back into what I was talking about. Like, my wife, she also got me a pocket watch, like a Nightmare Before Christmas pocket watch. It's really nice. I really liked it. It's really cool. It's like the way it's like engraved and everything. It's really nice. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. I got her like these two giant stuffed animals. One was like a snow leopard, and the other was like I don't know how to describe it to you guys. There's this company called Squishmallows, and they make just these like giant, soft, stuffed animals that are basically just like a big. Oh, hold on, I actually have one here. Do I? So this is like a mini version. Like, this is one of their really small ones, but I got her like a gigantic one. Like, this thing is like, it's like the size of my head and torso, like down to my waist, from like the top of my head. So yeah, she really liked that. She thought it was really soft. She fell asleep on it last night, so it was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. We just spent the rest of the night just like watching movies, and she was just like laying on the giant stuffed animal and everything. It was cool. It was a really nice way to just like end the night off. What did you guys do for Valentine's Day? Hopefully it wasn't like, hopefully it wasn't a sore day for you. If it was, man, my condolences to you. I hope you get to a place where it won't be a sore day for you one day. Like, I'm counting on you. I'm rooting for you. All of that stuff, man. Just, yeah, you know, I don't want to talk too much about it, but so I guess we can talk about video game stuff now. So I guess first of all, Warzone apparently had its Season 2 update. I don't really like follow other games too much, but I kind of like, because of the content creators I watch, there's like a diverse like sort of cast of them, and they all play different games, so I'm like slightly informed in other communities. So I guess Warzone had like the Season 2 thing. They have like a whole new update, new battle pass, all, I don't know, balance changes and stuff. And then what I really was excited about, I saw that Cyberpunk, the people that develop it, put out a gigantic update today or yesterday or sometime that reshaped, I guess. I don't know. It just like re whatever the whole game. Like, the whole game was just like revamped and redone. So I'm really excited to check that out. I hope I'll have some free time to check that out. It was like, I loved Cyberpunk, man. I don't know if you guys want to see like game reviews or like any sort of reviews on this YouTube channel, but I would happily do a review of Cyberpunk. I loved Cyberpunk, man. It is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my most favorite game of all time. I don't know. People give it hate. It's just like, I mean, you can hate it all you want, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be mad that you hate it. Like, if you want to miss out on the enjoyment that I got out of that game, if you want to not enjoy that game as much as I did, you know, be my guest, bro. Like, don't enjoy things. That's on you, I suppose. Now I guess we'll bring it back to Apex. So far, like, I'm actually really doing well this season. I really like Olympus. I really like kind of just, I think what's her name? Mad Maggie? I think she's fine so far. She doesn't seem like overpowered. Like, she can be slightly annoying at times. Like when you get broken and you're trying to get away from that team and they just immediately like throw that ult down and they can just zoom straight to you. That shit is super annoying, but she doesn't seem overpowered or unbalanced, which is like really weird because they've gone into this like tendency of releasing really broken like characters or legends to keep the game interesting, because when they release somebody that's like balanced or underpowered, they just like, the player count like dips like way down. So I think they found a good medium with her. Also, I've been really enjoying being back on Olympus. Olympus might be my favorite map. I struggle to pick a favorite map just because I like all the maps. I can't stand World's Edge from last season though. That's like the worst map ever. In all the iterations of the maps, that is without a doubt the worst map ever. But I like all the maps, man. Like, I like Kings Canyon. I like all the iterations of it. I like World's Edge, except for that last iteration. I like Storm Point. A lot of people don't like Storm Point. I like Storm Point. And I like Olympus. I like this version of Olympus a little less, though. I don't like how they took out the jump towers. I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen with my car. Hopefully it'll get fixed sometime soon so I don't have to keep borrowing cars from like my relatives. And hopefully Apex just like, I think this is like one of the last days, or this is the last day of Olympus. They might have even put out an update today. I'm not sure because I haven't actually got on yet. But hopefully the maps they put in are fine, or hopefully it just kind of stays a nice way, I guess. Hopefully they don't really touch too much. The battle pass is all right. I'm liking it so far. You do get a lot more Apex packs, so maybe I will get an heirloom one day. So far I haven't. But that's gonna about do it for me. Just remember that you are cared about. You matter, especially to me, and probably to those around you. Hopefully to those around you. If not, you know, I always care about you. You always matter to me. All that stuff. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.